Do you know that I googled disgrace in the Bible, and in the King James version of the Bible I found it only once? That means even God does not want disgrace. I found it only once. I googled it in the New King James version. I found it 4 times. 3 of the times it was synonymous with shame. Synonymous with what? Shame. Jeremiah 14:21. Everybody ready to read? Loud. Do you see disgrace in association with glory? Stretch your hands to me while you are seated. You will not be disgraced. Your family will not be disgraced. Your children will not be disgraced. And there's a prayer. If anybody should be disgraced, it will be your accusers. So give me that second verse. Ready, read. Because you are going to use it to pray loud. Everybody? Let my adversaries be clothed with shame, and let them cover themselves with their own confusion as with the mantle. Hold somebody's hand. Say your enemies. No, shout, 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 shout. Shout over the person. Shall be clothed with shame. Every accuser of your destiny, every accuser of your family, they shall be clothed with shame. Open your mouth and fire prayer, fire prayer, fire prayer. In Jesus' name we pray. Now, I began to write and look for the meaning of disgrace. Now, give me number one. Give me number one. Be fast. You need to be fast or sleep. You need by now. What is disgrace? Loss of other people's respect and approval because of the bad way someone has behaved. So, when you say somebody is disgraced, the person loses respect. No, you will not lose respect. I don't like the way you are saying it. Let me face this way. I said you will not lose respect. That's disgrace. Number 2, be fast. Be fast. A person or thing so bad that people connected with them. They feel or should feel as if, this is the meaning. If somebody is living a false life, is a disgraced person, if you two are connected to the person, that disgrace comes. So disgrace always has many people is pulling along. So I pray for your family. May no member of your family, no matter where they are and no matter how far they are, none of them will be disgraced. Number three, give me number 3. You tamper with that one. Loss of respect of people that usually leads to a loss of position. You see, when somebody is disgraced, the person loses his position. Hello? Hi. How many of you have ever watched the film of Liberia? Is this Sergeant Doe? Zido? Do you remember? How many of us have watched that film before? You saw when they began to cut off his hand. Cut this one off. That is, he lost grace and he lost position. So when somebody is disgraced, the person loses position. You will not lose your position. Look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor, you will not lose your position. You see, when you are disgraced, you will be firstborn only on paper. I hope you know there are firstborns only on paper. Only on paper are they firstborns. When they are taking crucial, critical decisions in the family, they consult other people. Firstborn, disgraced. I don't want to be a firstborn by title. I would rather be a lastborn and be doing the duty of a firstborn than be a firstborn and be doing the duty of a lastborn. Listen to me, and this is not for everybody. If there is anything you have done in the past that has made your position, your original position, for God that God gave you, that somebody had taken it and they have relegated you. If your amen can be loud, I see God positioning you back in that position. What is disgrace? Number 4. Be fast. Be fast. Shame as a result of serving those that once served you. Stretch your hands to me. If you have ever blessed somebody, no, this is what I mean. So that don't say you can't bless me. If I've said yes sir to somebody, it is disgrace for the person to come back and say yes sir to me by virtue of certain things that have changed. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And so a person that you served, is that coming to serve you? Let me say it to you, but whether you understand this, just know I can't curse you. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
You know I can't curse you.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever heard that before? Mario, that is, you will not carry the shoe of your mates. You are selling shoes, it's a different thing. You will carry many shoes. But you will not carry the shoe of your mate. That is your mate is going in front. And then you are the one carrying the load. That means you are the ADC, but you are mate. Then you tell everybody about me and this guy are mates. That is story. Nobody likes all those stories. I say, where you have been the head, may you never be the tail. Oh, you are the only one that has what I say. Where you have been the head, may you never be the tail. Where you have been the head, may you never be the tail. Where you have been the head, may you never be the tail. Where you have been the head. That's disgrace. You have been the top of the bronze, and now you are at the lowest level. That's disgrace. That's disgrace. The Katsina State Governor, during the course of the week, I learned he demoted a principal and said the guy should go and become a teacher in a primary school. I will resign. You don't understand. You are now at level 16 or 17, going towards directorship, and then they turn you back to classroom teacher. That means they remove you from level 16 and maybe drop you back to level 9. So the people that you have terrorized with your position, when you are now coming, you can't even face them again. You will not see that. Some of you are not saying amen. I said you will not see it. This one is a different one because my father prayed for me. This is the first time in a long time that I'm going to preach, and I said, speak a word over me, and he spoke over me. I mean, it was heavy. And I told them, for those of you that come in, I don't want to tell. Should I tell them? No, I won't tell. Disgrace is the consequence of losing battle or ground to the enemy. Boko Haram are gradually being disgraced because they are losing ground, and Nigerian troops are getting back the ground. Where they once hoisted their flags, we're no longer seeing it there. Where the enemy erected flag in your life, I uproot it by fire. Any displacement for your family, I send it against your enemies. Shout, I will not be disgraced. I will not be disgraced. Number 6. There are many. Some of these meanings, sir, I didn't get them in the Bible. Number 6, caught in an act unbecoming of your personal status. You know, when they catch you doing what you shouldn't do, like all these pedophiles, is disgraceful. They caught a man sleeping with a goat. Goat. What do you know? Goat. Goat. 4,500. Goat. How? Hey, Gami. It's like a goat. How did he propose to the goat? For you to sleep with the goat, you must have someone propose to the goat. Have you, brother? How? Then he got a hotel for himself and the goat, have you? It's grace. Unbecoming of your status. There are certain things expected of your level, and if you don't do them at that level, they just, no, this one is grace. Number 7, because I need to rush. No, Lord. Not this one. It came heavy on my spirit. Not being able to meet up with your responsibilities or expectations. Now, as a father, for instance, you are not a father because you wear trousers. Hello? You are a father because of responsibility. Abi? Yes, there was one word that Brother Jacob coined and he spoke into our. So when I say it, don't think I'm the one that said it. That's why I went back to the patent. So that it's patented. It's Jacob. He said you are a parent because you pay rent. It was Jacob that I first said it in his mouth. He said you are only a parent because you pay rent. That if you don't pay rent, you are not a pay rent. I said, very good. So you are not a husband because you beat your wife. You are just an idiot. You are a beast. And in the name of Jesus, may you meet a woman that has enough muscles that they will beat you in a manner that it will be on Facebook trending for the next 24 years. You are beating a small girl because you want to show if you have enough energy. Why don't you go to the area boys in Aja? Those ones along Olumebo house and call them and fight them. It's only an idiot that beats his wife. Don't have anybody to beat is your wife. For what? Pastor her mouth. Aha! She has mouth, you have mouth. See you, you to see you. I don't even know I'm married. Even me, I make mistake. Oh, my this man. As far as they send out, they send them back. Then when both of you are tired, say, you don't tie her. But to beat, it's absurd. I'm not just talking civil, it's not right. But Pastor, I need to teach her a lesson. Now your daughter. Pastor, does your wife anger you? Ask her. What do you do? Many things. You walk away. Number 2, speak in tongues. Number 3, watch TV and pretend she's not there. You are not hearing me now? Hey, go! She's there. Oh no, she's there. You are not to see her. Ah! There's nobody that's coming. Ah! She will just say, this way they don't enter this area. That's it. But to raise my hand in 12 years, you can ask her. For what? She says something you don't like, you keep quiet. Men don't talk. Let your words be few. That's how they carry weight. I can be chattering like a chatterbox. As a man. When you talk, they won't listen to you. If I say, hey, from my room, my children, yes, sir, that's it from me. Yes, sir. Don't gist anyhow. Can I gist anyhow? I'm looking for school fees. You think I should gist? I told one of them, she did well, but she didn't do as expected. And I told her, I give you 3 months. 3 months. You don't move into 90s and I said, there's a school nearby. You will walk to the school yourself and say, I want to come and enroll here. Then they will tell you the money. And I will give you, you go there. I remove you, I deport you from where you are to where you. Yesterday, one of them came to me. He said, I want to tell you something. I said, what? He said, this girl, since all the years we have been going to school, it is now she's very improved. Every time he's booked in my mind, I laugh. Okay. Oh, what about most of you? I told her, you don't pass. I don't buy you clothes. I send you to school, and then you bring all us from your result. I will take you to the school of A for apple, B for apple. I will move you away from there. Now when you speak English, everybody will stand at attention. You know. Try it. Responsibility. Even if you are a lady and you are the firstborn, there are certain things you should be doing.
Yes, sir.
For instance, you are supposed to take care of your mother.
Yes, sir.
If you are not doing it, stretch your hands to me. The power, the empowerment to be able to take care of who you should take care of, receive it. When I see elderly women, men, eating, begging, they should have children somewhere now. What could have happened? But what of if mommy they have children and the children don't have? They don't have. When you can't meet up your responsibility as a mother, there are certain responsibilities you meet up. If you can't meet up to it, that's disgrace. It's disgrace. Lift up your hand, say in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
By the Spirit of grace.
By the Spirit of grace.
I will meet up with my responsibilities.
I will meet up with my responsibilities.
I am not irresponsible.
I am not irresponsible.
No, look at your neighbor. Say, I am not irresponsible.
I am not irresponsible.
Let me shock you, woman. Because I need to balance this. There are sometimes your husband doesn't have anything. As a woman, you should cover without too much noise.
Yes, sir.
And don't be arrogant about it.
Yes, sir.
You say what you are saying. You are not working now. I'm the one feeding you now. The one feeding you. You know, you eat it, have you? There's some women like that. Some women like that. In fact, there was one film my wife wanted to watch last yesterday. Me had gone into rest so that I can prepare for it. House husband. Your house husband. When the man comes to not housewife now, the house husband. If God should reverse the roles, some of you women will become teen gods. You know how house wrestling. Men, if you're a man, say I'm a man.
I'm a man.
No, let me hear you. You should say it well.
I'm a man.
I didn't say I'm a man. Then you say I'm a man.
I am the man.
If you're a man, raise up your hand. Brother, you know you're not fit. Stretch your hand if you're a man. I want to see the men. Say in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
Say it well. Say it well.
In the name of Jesus.
No wonder God has to create woman. See the way the voice is sounding. Say it again. Say in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
No woman will feed me.
No woman will feed me.
I will feed them.
I will feed them.
You may say amen for us. Is that not what you want?
Yes, sir.
It's a thing of pride when a man feeds his family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a thing of pride. Maybe you don't know. They go outside and brag about it. That's why as much as possible, if you can buy a gift for your wife every other time or give her money to buy something, give her. They brag about it. My husband did this one for me. There's a way they say that you are very happy. Then you yourself be happy. Not that they say my husband did it for me and you know he didn't do anything. When they say it after the service, you will call the person and say, which husband? Do you have another one? Husband didn't do anything. You can't meet up responsibility. It's disgrace. It's disgraceful. You want to do a wedding, they call for money, and then you say, let us pray. Okay, I like that. I might have also what I'm saying now. what leads to disgrace? Wherever I can end it, I will end it. I need to bless the team leaders today. Most times, the last 2 months, I've been preaching in other churches. I was supposed to go to another church after service today, but I told my wife I'm not going. All right. Everybody can read. Everybody, ready, read. Ezekiel 28:14. Everybody loud and clear. Thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I've said this so. Thou wast upon the holy mountain. He's talking about Satan. Thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. Can you imagine somebody walking on the stones of fire? That was Satan. Continue. Yes? Thou wast perfect in thy ways from the day that thou wast created till. So all this while it was good until iniquity was found. Now iniquity is different from sin. Bankers, what's the meaning of equity? Equity. Man, shareholders' funds. So when you say iniquity, it's in and shareholders' funds. When you talk iniquity, you are talking of man's inhumanity to another man. He said, until iniquity was found in you. You know you are not going to marry a lady and you led her on. And you didn't allow her to say yes to other people. That is iniquity. So you can be walking on the stones of fire, but now iniquity is found in you. Then continue. Go to 16. Go to 16. Yes, everybody. By the multitude of thy merchandise, they have filled the midst of thee with violence, and thou hast seen. Therefore, out of the mountain of God, and I will destroy thee, O covering children, from the midst of the stones of fire. Next one, loud. Thine heart. Look at me. Number one cause of disgrace is pride. He said, your heart was lifted up. The number one reason why people get into disgrace is what? Pride. The Bible said, pride goeth before a fall. Pride goes, fall is coming. Give me one person that has been proud, they have not survived.
Yes, sir.
In fact, I like talking politics and talking football.
Yes, sir.
Chelsea, the crown champions today, have it? Arsenal, Mario, they are having close to 5 gambling. If this one lose, then we will win. If this one score, and we score 5, then we will enter. I say Arsenal, you just a gamble. But God will help your gamble. Pride. If you see any player that doesn't go very far, they are usually very proud. One of the attributes of Ronaldo from all his coaches is that he's a very humble person. No wonder he's one of the wealthiest in the world, if not the wealthiest. He has more endorsements than Messi. I mean, people like him more than Messi. That's the truth. I was told one time, and I've shared it with you here, that when he was in Man U, he did something wrong in the field. And Sir Alex Ferguson took the boot and struck him on the head and blood came out. But now if you're the one, what will you do? If I'm the one, Africa. Might be. Hola. Oh, good. They go forward, Baba. before reading. People came to Ronaldo and said, sue Alex. He said, I will not do it.
Hey.
He's like my father or something.
Hey.
And he left it. He left it. Pride killed many players. They are too big to practice. Do you know why for a long time Atiku couldn't be president? Pride. Pride. To Obasanjo. Somebody cannot pick you and you go against him.
Yes, sir.
Pride. The person that made you what you are now looking at the person and saying, no, I can feed you now. Eh? The person that gave you the instrument of your office. The Bible said his heart was lifted. Anytime you are proud, you are a cocky person. Have you noticed?
Yes,
I hope you know there's a way you look that is proud.
Yes, sir.
Have you noticed anybody like that? Some men, God spoke to them to go and speak to some sisters in church. But you know about you, they heard God in the man. God spoke to them. But as he was approaching them, inside the church service, he started they told the girl, the guy was Christ. I said, God, you cannot be this one. Give me another one. The face. I was discussing with one of my brothers this morning. Most times, it's not all the time, but most times, most rich people are not okay. Especially if they work hard for their money. They are usually not okay. Because they know, most times they know it is God that brings. It's not just because of that. But when you see a poor man, do you know who I am? Who are you? No, why are you gone? No, tell us who you are.
Who you be?
With all of, do you know who I am? You don't get if it's money. They are giving him endorsements, they are making him special advisor just after winning 25 million. You have not won anything, they still did not even know your name. Even if you Google your name now, your name won't appear. No, you can try it in the service now. I mean, we can do it online. Say your name, let us Google it. Your name will not appear. That means they don't know you worldwide. Go to WikiLeaks, put your name, it can't appear. And you say, who do you think I am? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? What do you have that God didn't give you? That you are proud about it? You have a job, you have forgotten that if God gave you a job, you can collect it.
Yes, sir.
You have forgotten that? Listen to me, man. If you are proud to your wife, you are about to die so that somebody else can marry her. Oh, they don't like me again. I'm telling you the truth. And it's the same if it's the woman. Tell your husband, hey, your husband, hey, where's my food? Huh? What did you say? Did you see me making my nails? If you are hungry, that's the kitchen. No, and then your husband. Your husband, you are saying that to your husband. Whereas in the office there are half, not mini skirt, girls that wear 1 yard, up and down. No, I don't know whether it's micro. In up and down is 1 yard. Have you ever seen a girl like that? So up and down is 1 yard. That is here and here. It is up to here, it is up to here. It is want to meet in the center. That is what they are wearing. And they go to your husband and say, hello, and you are there. And you think with your pride, you'll be disgraced without remedy. Pride. God sent out devil and didn't give him avenue for repentance.
Because of pride.
Pride. It is pride. For God to give you a house and you say my house is pride. It's pride. Every day till this morning, I say, Father, thank you for the children you have given us. Thank you. It's you that give them. It's not me.
Yes, sir.
Some of you wish you are married to my wife. When I met her, you will not wish to be married to her. Pride. And you will not know you are proud. Some people don't even know they are proud.
Yes, sir.
I hope you know.
Yes.
Some don't know they are proud and they are displaying it. Let me tell you how you know pride is inside you. They correct you, how do you react?
Hey!
Anybody?
Cabo shatter.
In your office, if they correct you, you look at it. It's pride. You are in the men's group, Brother Otto is the chairman. He says, sit down. Hey!
Who you be?
Is it because we call you chairman, you are Otto?
Otto is your name.
It's your name. If you are not just Otto, you can even be finisher. You know, some people say that. The arrogance, they can't even hide it. You are arrogant, you are telling me, do you know why I buy my bread? I ship it in from Las Vegas. And so, I ship my own in from Malaysia. It's the same bread. With all your Las Vegas, Toby. Your Las Vegas, what is he doing? Pride. You are wearing a dress that is somebody else's shoe.
Hey!
Have you thought that way before?
What's that?
One of my friends got to a person's house, is it VI or Banana Island? He said they entered home with mommy, they didn't know the way. He said you shall know the way. This one, they didn't know the way again. They got missing in somebody's house. Maybe they have to use CCTV to know where they are. I mean, the house is so vast and massive and it's just interlocking. And then your own entire house is one room. You don't allow anybody to rest. The area is, where do you stay? Some people live on top of water permanently. I hope you know your current salary is somebody else's tithe.
Hey!
I hope I hope you know.
Hey! Carlos, don't
No, I hope you know.
Yes, sir.
So why would you be proud? Remove it now. Hold somebody's hand. Say in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
So get angry with yourself. Say in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
Every atom of pride.
Every atom of pride.
In my body.
In my body.
Is out in the name of Jesus. Open your mouth and pray for yourself. 30 seconds. You may not even know that you have it. Every atom
Of pride in my life.
If you don't want disgrace, pride must be far.
Pride is out of your life. Out. Generation.
In Jesus' name we pray. Do you know, son, that a lot of people, it's pride that will kill them. Pride. Do you know it is pride that doesn't make a man to pray? Because when you don't pray, what you are saying is that I can help myself.
Hey!
That's the meaning of not praying. It's an element of pride. When I tell you I pray, I've not even prayed enough. I told my wife I was in the mountain praying with some four pastors on Thursday, and we were praying together. And one of them said, Bishop, why did they ask him one time? They said, sir, what makes you what you are? How can you just have miracles like this? He said, my children. He said, every day, can you pray 16 hours? Stretch. When I had that one, I said, that is in my own. I thought I had gone somewhere. And then when I had somebody pray 16 hours, there is nothing you are doing now that somebody has not broken the record, or somebody is about to break the record. There is nothing. There's nothing. My friend who I was preaching for very soon, I think this week, sometime this week, he bought 2 cars in 1 week. And you know the person I'm talking about. Don't want to mention name because they record a lot of things. But 2 cars in 1 month. There is nothing you can say you have achieved, you are going to achieve that somebody else has not done or surpassed.
Yes, sir.
Somebody was joking about Chelsea. He said, you have won the league 5 times. He said, there's nothing new. And this Sunderland has also won it 5 times and they have been relegated. That is to humble Chelsea people. Yeah. There's nothing, sincerely. Kante left from Leicester as a winner, came to Chelsea again, became winner. See how short he is. Where are the top people? See that top person, man, you that has big hair. What's his name? That has big hair. Felani. This auntie, I like you. You know what, bro? Auntie? Wow. It's Felani. Don't you notice it's like a super sub? You all put him as substitute. You put him as, when you want to either score high ball or you want to score Swala. There's nothing you can do. He said, you need to sit down. Appreciate where you are.
Yes, sir.
Celebrate God for where you are.
Yes, sir.
But never be arrogant.
Yes, sir.
You know, people get arrogant again when you begin to compare yourself with somebody else.
Yes, sir.
See me. Person doesn't even have anything. How many shoes do you have? You see how many shoes God will ask you on the last day?
Hey!
You think it's how many shoes He's going to ask you?
So,
people are making massive impact on lives and you are talking about shoes. People are feeding 500,000 people. How many have you fed? And you are getting cocky. How many have you fed? Please wake up from your slumber. Stop it. You need to consciously on a daily basis ask God for a dose of humility.
Amen.
He said be clothed with humility.
Amen.
That means it's not something that comes naturally.
Yes, sir.
Be clothed with it. I think one of my daughters, she said, why am I always using SAR for her or something? SAR doesn't, if I use SAR for you, it doesn't reduce me.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't reduce me. Number 2, if I say thank you to you, it still does not reduce me.
Yes, sir.
I said, please, don't ever thank me for anything. I sent back another one again. She started laughing. Why won't I thank you? What of if you didn't do it? Do you understand what I'm saying, brother? What of if you decided not to do it? For instance, as a husband, your wife cooks food, you better say thank you. They will soon poison you. If you don't learn to say thank you. Sister, why do you do that? That's the truth. They give you food 1 year, you didn't say thank you. Is this how you can do? And then you put your hand like this. Huh? Like this. What is that? You can't eat all food? Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, if they tell you you're a mistake, the next food you are going to call, make it a very serious mistake. Make it the one that if we take 1 man and end up in Dory for 1 week. As of it will not die, and your wife cook for you, you can't say thank you. If you can't say thank you for food, when you now sleep with her, how can you say thank you? You know, in fact, one day, I think it's going to be in July, we're going to have a couples, whatever, and then I'm going to ask you, when you sleep with your wife, do you say thank you? Some of you find this thing here, Is my right? I made that one. I have met women. And I've told you I've met a lot. I've read a lot. They will wear jeans to bed with padlock. Brother Otto, when you come and you say, I have the key, they will say, no, the key is missing in the sea of forget. What will you say? I had a man, one of my pastor friends told me, again, I don't want to mention his name so that he doesn't capture, but when I'm saying it, he will see it. His brother worked in a top-rated bank, one of the first 5 banks in Nigeria. Mention the 5 banks. I don't know. I mean, whatever they call the top 5. Everybody just, I don't know. I don't know. Let's ask bankers. They will tell us. All this one they are saying, I don't know. I don't know what they are saying. Are you sure? Is first bank part of the 5?
Yes, sir.
Which one again? Zenith. Which one again? Are you sure? Is it part of the first 5? First bank, Zenith, GT. Which one again? 2 more. UBA. I didn't know. Then which one? Diamond, David? Diamond is not there. Okay. Okay. Now, one of the banks in those first 4 you mentioned, this man worked in that bank as a GM for years, and he never had his own house. Oh, okay. What did you say, man? He has a problem. As a general manager of those 4 for years, and was living in rent. Listen to me, that's right. I'm the pastor. You don't hear what I hear.
Yes, sir.
Every money they give you, and I hope you know the money comes in quantum. At least they will give him maybe housing, they will give him this, and at that level, it is heavy. He will go around the world. He will pay school fees. They will lodge in Gujarat. Is that something like that? Any of them enjoy the money. Never a house. This went on for some time until he met a pastor. They did this kind of prayer. We did this one, and we're still going to do now. And then they said to him, Now I'm not saying women are witches, but they just told him, move away from your wife for a little time. And he left the wife in a short time, left as GM of Zenith. As of, he was no longer GM of Zenith. So that quantum of money was not coming the way it was coming. And in a short time he left, he built a house. Hey. Built a house. One day met the woman again, the wife. The wife said, come now, I have missed you. You have mixed me, have you? Because this one is not mixed, it's mixed. The person don't mix her. We're all adults. He said, I missed you. He said, no, I'm not coming. He said, okay, can you just get to the tip? If you understand what I'm saying. Can you just get to the tip of the area office and then let me have a feel and go? What did you keep in the tip? I'm telling you, so don't stop all this. So if your wife, you know why I said that story? Your wife cooks for you, you don't say thank you. You don't say thank you, she will put it in the tip. Look, what is arrogant of you? This is my wife can answer. The married 12 years, dated 5 years before that. There is no day she brings me food or anything. Thank you, ma. Thank you. I will put my bed. Thank you. Did you enjoy it? I enjoyed it. Thank you. She can decide not to serve me. Okay, what if she decided to serve me and then she puts sniper in my rice? I hope you know sniper. They introduced me to sniper. Because I will use it in our room. We couldn't stay in the room for hours. Imagine Jacob that you do sniper inside rice and now finish it. Then you done? And the wife will say, because you can't even say thank you. Now if you're a man and a woman is close to you, say thank you, ma. I said look at them and say thank you, ma. Every man look at the woman around you, say thank you, ma. It starts from there. It's pride. Somebody does something for you and you feel too big to say thank you. It's pride. Somebody does something for you, run to them to say thank you. Nothing is too small, nothing is too big. Some of you are waiting until they credit your account with 1 million before you say thank you. You may never get it. It starts from that little. When they gave you a recharge card of 100 naira, did you say thank you? Did you say thank you? I said, no, I can't thank you. How can you send me 100 naira? How can you send? They sent 100 naira to you because they thought of you. There were other people that needed the recharge. I didn't send it.
Yes, sir.
A person gave you a lift, you can't even say thank you. And she's arrived now, we're in the same church. Anytime she is my way, follow. What of if it's your way and she locks her own car? And says, sister, we are in the same church. She said, bye bye. Bye bye. Anything they do to look at the person near you, say thank you for sitting beside me. I appreciate you. Vera, you are not looking at Brother Tango's face. Look at his face. Say thank you for sitting beside me. Sister Kevin, don't worry, you are safe. I'm just trying to tell them. Mario, you too, you are safe. You are safe, Abi? And you are very, very safe. In fact, you put the very, very, so everybody will know you are safe. He messed up because of pride. And I put it's two things. Pride and unruly behavior. Do you know people behave anyhow? I don't know this age we are in. Lack of respect for elders. If you are in the same church, your eye should tell you this one is older than me. Do you understand what I'm saying, man? If your eye tells you this person is older than me, respect the person. Because of Christianity, we call ourselves brother and sister. So you think there is no respect in it? The first time I took my mother to see Reverend, you remember Neka, when she was doing her 70th birthday, we were Neka, and I said, my father in the gospel is here. Come and meet my father in the gospel. And I took her to go and meet Rev. When Rev saw her, I was surprised. I was surprised. I said, this is my mother. He said, he went on his with his oil. You don't even carry red oil. What do you carry? You can't respect people. Listen, if you don't respect your colleagues at work, it's not likely you will rise. Have you noticed that? You have somebody that does appraisal for you, and then you don't. Hey, Mike, how you doing? How was your week? And then shout on the person. Appraiser will go near. When they are praising the person, she is very skilled, but it's not recommended for any other position. Give you where she is. Then you come to the church, Pastor. The witches in my village, they are relocated to Lagos. You are the first witch. You are the witch. You are the witch. But in my secular job, as I worked in system specs, they are 25 this year. I read a write-up that the man wrote. The man has achieved a lot. He doesn't brag.
Lie.
He won't tell you where he lives. I told you one time he dropped all his cars for Foursquare convention. We're doing a Foursquare convention. He dropped all his cars and he took a coaster bus to Sheraton. Now, his car that brought the guest minister, what do they call the people at the door? What do they call them? Is it porter or something? No, waiter. Waiter is inside. The people that at the door of the hotel to open the doors of cars. Porter. Say it again. Say it now. There's a way she called it that is very important. She was going to use Oyibo for me, so I wanted to send it back to her. And then he said, the porter came, they went to his jeep and carried the man of God and opened it. But when he came out of coaster box, they began to harass him. The owner of the car and the person that paid for the hotel. And he was in sneakers. He was in sneakers. And then he was always wearing white, Monday through Friday. You will never see any other shade, only white. So they came out and abused him. Them boys from sisters came out, that's the best feeding us. Is the person feeding on, that's the owner of the car. You know that because he came out of poster. Mr. Obama never disrespected me all the while I was there. Even when he's going to sack you, we sack you nicely. I don't know whether somebody has sacked you and you are very grateful about the sack. I don't know how to say. Have you met HR managers like that? Like when they sack you, you'll be happy. That's 2 large doors. His office is bigger than this place. His own office. Once you enter and he said, please close the 2 doors. Your destiny has been decided. That's me. So, and he will drop down his voice. Emotion. What do you think is wrong? I'm sorry, sir. I didn't do my job very well. He will keep quiet. He will face his system.
God will level.
Then he will return. See the accountant. Have a good day. See the accountant. You'll be happy on one side for going to see the accountant because you will collect check. But that will be your last check. As rich as it is. One guy got employed in system specs and we play pranks and he joins the pranks. Mr. Barrow will join the prank. And they put somebody else in his office, maybe messenger, as the MD. And the person went there and yes sir, I've come to resume my work. Yeah. You resume your work, you made the HR, they sign you here. He saw Mr. Obaro on the way and then he misbehaved to Mr. Obaro. And I was like, sorry sir. Next day he came back to the chair and saw the man he abused on the chair. He said, sorry, I'm looking for the MD. He said, I'm the MD. You cannot be the MD. I'll give you the MD. I abused you yesterday. He joined in the prank. A man that didn't carry, I saw him, he didn't carry any title. And he said, small money you want to, I am chief. Depot. Adley of India waters of Anambra State, northwest of the Niger. You know, what do you have? How many people have gotten born again through you?
Deep question.
How many people have been made happy through your life?
Deep questions.
Are we ready to pray?
Yes, sir.
Can I stop here? No, I can't. I'm going to tell you one of the reasons people are disgraced. The next time I'm going to talk to you is due to lateness. And when you are late for an appointment, disgrace is inevitable. Ananias and Sapphira. Rise up on your feet. Let's pray. All right. Let's pray 5 prayers. The first one we're praying, that is awake, oh my glory. Number 2. Hold the person's hand. Please, you must hold somebody's hand and shout on top of your voice. Every arrow of disgrace.
Every arrow of disgrace.
Go back to your sender. In the name of Jesus. Open your mouth and begin to pray. Begin to pray. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Take another person. We'll pray for about 5 minutes. Take another person. Brother, put up Psalm 92 verse 13, King James. Psalm 92 verse 13. Is that one of my babies? Okay, she's one of my babies. Thank you. Psalm 92 verse 13. Everybody ready to read loud.
Those that be planted in the
house of the Lord, yes, shall flourish in the courts of our Lord. Again.
Those that be planted in the house of the Lord,
yes,
shall flourish in the courts of our God.
Last time, loud.
Those that be planted in the house of the Lord, shall flourish in the courts of our God.
Let me tell you a a secret today before we pray this prayer. The reason many people are not flourishing in churches in Nigeria today is because they are not planted in one house. They are planted in several houses.
Yes, sir.
Brother, you know, when you plant this thing here, and after 3 days you remove it, and I take it near your room, and after 1 week I take it, and I take it to the junction, and after 2 months I carry it, and I bring it back. Will it grow?
No.
Why? It's not planted so it can't even develop roots. One prayer you're going to pray this one. Lord, plant me in your house and let me be a pillar in that house. Plant me. I don't want to go up and down. Plant me and let me become a pillar. Open your mouth and begin to pray. That's how not to be disgraced. You can't go up and down without being disgraced. But when you are planted, in Jesus' mighty name we pray. 2 more prayers. Hold another person. Let me tell you for free. The greatest expellant of disgrace is the spirit of grace. And the ultimate carrier of the spirit of grace is Jesus the Christ. You don't have a relationship with Jesus. No matter what you are doing now, disgrace is close. I'm telling you for free. So if you have not yet made Jesus your Lord and Savior, or you have not yet got it to a point in your life that you say, Lord, I am sorry for my life, and I want you to be the Lord and Savior, then you may need to do it. Look, hold the person's hand, one hand, and close your eyes. Please, everybody, all heads bowed, all eyes closed. If you are here, you want to say, Lord, I want to submit my life back to you. I have not been right, and I need you. You can raise up the other hand and let us pray together. Is there anybody like that? Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Just lift up your hand. If you are lifting up your hand, say this after me. Say, Lord Jesus. If you are lifting up your hand, say, I come to you today. I'm sorry for the way I've lived. I'm sorry for my sinful past. From today, I accept you as my Lord and my Savior. Give me that spirit of grace. Let this grace be a thing of the past. In the name of Jesus. Now, if you have said that prayer, please do yourself a favor. See either Brother Williams or Pastor Fabi after the service. And then I'm going to pray with you. Thank you for saying that prayer. And then we can say 2 more prayers and go. Joel chapter 2. Open your eyes. Hold the person's hand. Joel 2, 26 and 27. Joel 2, 26 and 27. Give me 26 first, my brother. Thank you. Yes, everybody, can we read it loud? Everybody ready to read? Yes? And you shall eat. Somebody say amen. And be satisfied. Okay, say like this. I will eat in plenty. And be satisfied. And praise the name of the Lord my God that has dealt wondrously with me. And my family shall never be ashamed. Go to 27. Go to 27. Say amen. And I will know that God is in the midst of Star Assembly. And that God is Lord and none else. And my family shall never be ashamed. According to the word of God, in 2017, we shall never be ashamed. Open your mouth and pray for that person. Never be ashamed. We shall never be ashamed. In Jesus' name we pray. Give the hand of the person. This last one you're going to pray it alone. Job 20 verse 15. The King James Version, I believe. Job 20 verse 15. Please, everybody come into the ark. Just come in. Job 20, 15. Everybody ready to read? Yes?
He has swallowed down riches, and he shall bring them up again. God shall cast them out of his bed.
Again?
He has swallowed down riches, and he shall bring them up again. God shall cast them out of his bed.
For the last time, loud and clear.
He has
Yes.
God shall cast them out.
Now lift up your hand and say this after me. My Father, my Father.
My Father, my Father.
Shout it again. My Father, my Father.
My Father, my Father.
Whoever has swallowed my riches, vomit them by fire. Open your mouth and begin to pray. He said, you shall vomit them. In Jesus' name.